As you walk through the urban business plaza in downtown Washington, D.C., called Lafayette Center, you may notice something unusual. It's a beautiful combination of several elements. One is spectacular architecture, the other is great landscaping, and the third, most unusual, is space. Space in the heart of downtown Washington, D.C. You may wonder, who was able to accomplish this unusual feat? To provide a space where people can think and walk.
It was 1980 when I started thinking about this stuff. I had just finished building Lafayette Center downtown, which is the first time I rewrote zoning laws. I'm going to show you an aerial photograph of 3 blocks in downtown Washington. Now what you're looking at here, this is 19th Street, 20th Street, 21st, and 18th. This is M Street, and this is L Street. So this is a section of downtown. And you're looking at 3 blocks. These are 3 matter of right blocks. So the question is, how could I afford to create that kind of open space and amenity in the middle of the city? And the answer is I got the permission to build more floors on my building. You'd almost never know it. And then here, this was looking at the 2-story building in the middle alongside the 10-story. One of the design strokes of genius of the architect was to put those lanterns on the columns to make the columns appear to be streetlights. So it makes, the way it makes you feel when you stand there is just very comfortable.
Mm-hmm. So this is the kind of thing that form-based zoning would kind of run.
Or at least design-based zoning.
How it looks.
Right. What we need is an efficient design review process. Now the zoning I rewrote to be able to do this was just that. DC had a provision called PUDs, Planned Unit Developments, which was a site plan review process rather than just the mathematical formulas of zoning. And when you go back here to come on, right there. These 2 blocks are the mathematical formulas. It's FAR, it's side yard, rear yard, height, and that's what you get. And you could build buildings like that, you could lease them, you could make money. That's what developers did. If I had done the same thing, this block would have looked just like that. But I said, you know, we could do better, but I need some flexibility. I need to change side yard, rear yard, and if I'm going to create some open space, I can't afford to give up rentable space. So if I could have some more height, so I could put 10 floors in the building instead of 8 floors. So I actually have more density here than there is here. It looks less dense and there's more density. Mm-hmm. And that, Drew, in a single sentence, is everything that 1,000 Friends is trying to achieve, which is put the density where the infrastructure can support it.
Right.